Hi, Andy Tully from Range of Motion Physical Therapy. Today I'm going to talk about exercises to help the stabilisation and recruitment and strengthening of the glute muscle. Obviously the glute muscle is a very important muscle for the lower limb to help balance, walk, run, all those kind of everyday activities. So we're going to start off with 2 or 3 of the simple exercises I would normally prescribe to clients who have poor neuromuscular control of the glute muscles. So simply all we do is we lie down on our side, so we're looking to activate the left glute, and we're going to have our legs out straight, tighten our core, and we're just going to abduct the leg up and down. Nice and slow and controlled, and what we're looking for is the leg to move really smoothly. If you find your leg kind of shudders on the downward, that's just an indication that you don't have full control of the muscle. Similarly with the Clam exercise, we have our feet in hook line position and our legs in hook line position, and again what we're going to do is just bring that top knee up and down, keeping the feet together. But what we're looking for here is to make sure that our pelvis doesn't roll back. If our pelvis rolls back like that, we've gone too far. So we can place our hand on our hip and just make sure the hip doesn't rotate back. Another nice position for that would be to have your hips at 90 degrees, and we're just going to do something similar to there. Okay, all these exercises can be done in repetitions of 10 to 15 to 20, depending on how you feel the muscle is coping. As a progression to this exercise, we're going to get a TheraBand and we're going to place it around our knees and repeat the exercise. So this is done once we feel we've got full control of the movement. Shouldn't be done any sooner. So if you feel your leg is still shuddering as it goes up and down, it's too early for this progression. So again, what we're looking to do obviously is just use the band to create a little bit of resistance in the movement and really start to strengthen the abductors and the glute muscles. And again, we can repeat that in those 3 positions. Nice and slow and controlled. Again, watching to gauge for any pain that you experience. And again, in that position there. Medial level exercise that we can do would be a single leg bridge. So again, the single leg bridges really help to recruit hamstring and glute, so they can be used even to help with hamstring strains. So what we're looking to do here is obviously lying on our backs. We're going to contract our core, we're going to raise our bum in the air, and what we're going to do then is we're going to extend out our right leg, and we're going to lower our body up and down through our left leg. So again, this is recruiting our hamstring and our glute, and we can swap over and do a similar exercise to the right side. Aggressive or more difficult exercises that really help to recruit the glute would be the plank with a bit of hip abduction, or sorry, hip extension. So we're going to get into our plank position, and what we're looking to do here to help train and recruit the left glute, we're going to take the leg off the floor and we're going to extend through the hip. Hold that for a few seconds and back down and go again. And again, this is obviously dependent on your ability. You can swap over and do that again. So if you find working with the plank is too difficult to do, the easier option would be to lie prone like this on your front, bending the knee, and we're going to extend through the hip. Pause and hold for a few seconds and back down. And repeat 10 or 15 times on both sides. Also then, similar to the plank, we've got the side plank. So with this exercise, we're going to go up into the side plank position. Again, looking to recruit all our core muscles, our glutes. And in addition to that, the difficult part of this exercise is then to abduct the leg. So again, we're working the left abductor. And we're going to work that through repetitions of 10, 15, 20. So again, that can be a progression of the abduction exercise lying on your side. So another great exercise to progress from the floor exercise obviously is in standing, and it's a lateral band walking exercise. So what we do is we take our TheraBand again, we place it around our knees, and what we're looking to do here is do crab walk against the resistance of the band. So what we're looking is getting feet hip distance apart, getting into a nice crouch position so we can feel our glutes activating, tightening our core. And what we want to do is just move 6 inches to the left as we step over. So what we're looking to really do is avoid any rocking because then we're not really using our glutes. We want to really make sure that the pressure is going down through each side as we're taking that step. So I would suggest that you do 15-20 steps in each direction. Again, trying to maintain the upper body as steady as possible, so as all the work and the movement is taking place through the lower limbs. Okay. So a nice progression on from the crab walk, the lateral side walking exercise, would be the single leg squat. Again, obviously we're standing, so we're really getting the body to recruit all the muscles through for example, through the right hand side. We're going to look to turn on our glutes, our core, and the legs and the muscles down through the leg. And we're just going to pop down into a nice, maybe quarter squat to start off with. The idea really is to make sure it's nice and stable, that our knee isn't popping in or out. If our knee is popping in or out, it is an indication that our glutes are quite weak, and we may be advancing this exercise too quickly for you. This can also be further advanced by doing the exercise on an unstable surface on a cushion, where a little bit more proprioception is required during the exercise. Also, what we can do is, again, from a previous blog, is do some lunges. So we're going to lunge straight in front. Again, nice, slow and controlled. Lunging out to 45 degrees. And then we can try some lateral side lunges. So if you'd like to learn more, please contact me at rangeofmotionphysicaltherapy.ie.